These chemtrails have been here all day. Look, the sky's full of chemtrails that are actually coming down. There's no clouds anywhere. There's chemtrails there, and there's one just getting sprayed just there, as you can see. And they're all everywhere. There's another one getting all sprayed, another one sprayed. This is Chatham in Kent, 25, 30 miles outside London, and the whole sky is old chemtrails, an hour or two old, and there's a lot of new ones. There's another new one just there. I just thought I'd let you know that we're getting poisoned to fuck the New World Order. And America, I'm sorry what's happening to your country with your dollar, because it's going to collapse, but there's ways of slowing them down. Get every truck, wagon, station wagon, whatever you call them, the big long vehicles, just every artery into the city, everybody blocks up with hundreds of them, and that'll slow them down. And a bit of SOE, espionage, what they did in the Second World War. I can't mention anything because it could be illegal, but I'm just giving you some ideas anyway. You probably know that. And prepare water, and don't tell anyone that you're preparing, because it's going to be bad. 2008 is going to be like nothing, absolutely nothing. It's going to be like a hummingbird to a bald eagle in a fight. It's going to be worse than that, I tell you. Now let's hope the militias of America have got something going, and they better start getting radio hams and have a secret frequency, although it'll be scanned, every scan, all. And the main object of getting warfare is deployment of troops and armour, logistics, in other words. And the other main thing for that is communications. They're the two main things that an army will need, or anyone will need, to be any success. Remember, you want to try and flank them. I mean, now don't forget, these are foreign troops on your soil. Don't kill your own, and the American soldiers will know that you're not aiming for them. It'll get about. They will know that. Just don't kill, and they will feel the same way. But as soon as you kill one of their own, that's when they're going to feel obliged to do the same to you. So kill or shoot at, if you're going to rebel, that is, shoot at the foreign troops, the Russians, the Canadians, the UK soldiers, even though I'm UK, every foreign troop, the Turks, they're there, a lot of the Polish are there, the Ukraine, the Balkan countries, they're all there, Australian, there's up to something like 380,000, so believe, and they're all hidden around all these like old, apparently American campsites. Well, that's what they're doing. They've put over, there's over 1,200 FEMA camps now that are opening, all railway yards, all things like that, things that have closed down, things like all the energy manufacturers that have closed down last year since Obama's reign, and a little bit of George Bush's reign. But Obama, he is going to be like on, well, I don't think he'll get to the wall. I don't think he'll get to the forefathers' wall, where a Mount whatever, I'm not too sure where it is. I don't think, I'm not from that country. Mount Rushmore. Anyway, do whatever you can, because I tell you what, I would be joining. I'd be joining you, as ISIS people do. Well, if I could get into that country, which I know wouldn't be allowed, I would join you. So keep up the fight, and if it happened here, I would join the militia. Okay, it's on Google now. NSA know about me, and now GCHQ definitely know about me, and I'll be down as a dissident, but who gives a fuck? I'm practically 50 anyway. So anyway, good luck everybody, and I hope your revolution happens as it is in 1776, but without as many deaths. But don't forget, if it's too unruly and the army or whatever can't understand you, you know they're going to use small biological weapons on you. They're not going to use weapons of destruction that destroys buildings and property. They're going to use like weapons of I don't know, brainwave weapons, weapons of that can do physical that can do physical and permanent mental damage. That sort of weapon, or weapon where you're slowly killed, like, I don't know, or even fastly killed, anthrax maybe, any sort of biological weapon, but not on a mass destruction. It'll be on in cities where there's like hundreds of thousands of people rioting, like it happened in London over the poll tax riots, when thousands upon thousands were rioting, and that stopped the whole poll tax. Well, look at France and Britain. It came to a pure halt, the whole country, just because of the trucks. Now, if everybody done that, everybody, all right, army's got tanks, it'll move it on. That's not your fault. You parked there, you broke down. For all they know, claim insurance, whatever you can do. You mightn't be able to claim insurance in martial law, but martial law is on its way, and something is happening on the 22nd or something, because on the beginning of Tomorrowland, the film, the countdown from the 22nd of September, and even before that Tomorrowland came out, everyone was saying for the last 4, 5, 6 months something's happening big in September, and it weren't the start of Jade Helm 15, it weren't the start of that, it's something big. And apparently the underground tunnels are now not getting used for tunnel openings, but Walmart they're using now, parts of Walmart, to actually put supplies in designated areas. So, you know, logistically, it's all about logistics, about getting the food about and dispersing it. And I feel sorry for the people. Illuminati feel safe. If you're a black man in the Illuminati, believe me, they're going to pick a white man over a black man Illuminati. Believe me. So I get the fuck out of it and do what you've got to do, because otherwise they'll be telling you what to do, and then you'll end up being one of their minions, and they'll take your money. We made it for you, they'll say. Now we're taking it away. Believe me, that's what's going to happen. So get out. Anyway, Tony Johnson, and I hope you like this video, and there'll be more of chemtrails and all other things and conspiracy facts, because every bit of if anything's a conspiracy, they say it's a conspiracy, Common Core, well, I check it and then I'll give my opinion about it. And they're conspiracy facts. Now, I remember 3-4 years ago they were saying, oh, we're mad, I'm stupid, look at the ID in the TV, so the cameras in the TV, and it says in the instructions, like LG, Toshiba, all these flat screen smart TVs that watch and listen to you with RFID, right? And it says in the instructions, please be discreet in front of these TVs, as it will be given to third parties. Not meaning like, oh, they're saying, oh, it's for advertisements. It's not for advertisements. It is actually for the NSA, the police, the FBI, the CIA, GCHQ over here, because it goes through GCHQ, believe it or not, before it goes to the NSA. And it's all, and it, PRISM it's called, and it covers everything. Everything, supercomputers. I'm talking like hypercomputers. Like you get a store, then you get a superstore, which is fairly big, then you get a hyperstore that's got fucking everything. Well, this is the same as computers. Never mind gigabytes, terabytes, and whatever bytes. Imagine a billion terabytes. That's what they've got. So remember all, and take care. Over and out. And here's the last of the chemtrails. As you can see, look, they're opening more and more. The one that's just been sprayed, look, you see it opening. These big ones here, they've been opening about half an hour. That one about 45 minutes to an hour. These been recently sprayed 10 minutes ago. Here, look at that one there, Big X. Look at that. Now that has been sprayed in the last 5 to 10 minutes, that, and that'll open up. It's just not, there's no clouds in the sky. There might be, oh, there's one just there, just one little cloud just above the tree line, just there. Just hang on. Just hang on. Just there, round the middle of my finger there. If I get something smaller, hang on. Just there. That's a cloud. And see, they look like clouds, and people just think of them as clouds. Oh, there's another cloud there, look. It's a very small cloud. Oh, I'm getting that yet, there around the middle of the screen, and that is a cloud. But people who know about chemtrails know the difference between clouds and actually chemtrails. Now everything is a chemtrail here except for those 2 or 3 clouds. Wait there, 1, 2. I won't show you more. I can see 1, 2, 3. Actually 4 clouds. Sorry, right, 5 including that one there, and they're all very little, like the last one I've just shown you. So it is happening, and why people are spraying their own people, the sons, the granddaughters, they mustn't care, you know. I like that fella, what he did in New York City, Last Chance. Have you seen that? If you haven't, check out Last Chance New York City chemtrail. Just type that in and it'll surely get it. And you write what this chemtrail fella did. Okay, thank you. See you all.